this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Today I want to ask the question and discuss why doesn't India produce players like Bhaichung Bhutia, IM Vijayan or Sunil Chhetri? I've been in and around Indian football now for over 27 years, and the three mentioned names, be it Vijubhai, be it Bhutia or be it Sunil, these three would be the top three to mention in regard to talent, grit, determination, the best that India has produced in the last 2.5 decades that I've seen. IM Vijayan is a God-gifted talent. Vijubhai on the ball is the best player that I have seen in these years that I have been in Indian football. Bhaichung and Sunil are different. Bhutia early on showed with his determination, with his desire, with his knack for the ability to score goals, that he is something special. Sunil Chhetri, meanwhile, has been the hard worker. If you look at the young Sunil Chhetri, Sunil was not the finished product when he left Delhi and joined Mohun Bagan AC in 2004. He was way down the pecking order in the team. He needed a detour via JCT. He needed to go to the United States, to Kansas City, go to Sporting Lisbon to realize I have to work harder than others to achieve success. And that has kept Sunil going. That Sunil, even today, if you look at footage of the Indian national team at 40 plus, Sunil is still giving it every day. He's giving everything he has. And this is one thing I still don't understand, why Indian football cannot either on one side scout someone of the talent of an IM Vijayan or produce players like Bhaichung and Sunil Chhetri. This is the question that every football club, every academy, every coaching center, every coach, every administrator should ask himself or herself when we're looking at talent, when we're looking at producing players. Why aren't we getting that out of the players? And not to forget the players themselves. It seems to me that there has been and there is a generation of players who are happy to earn very, very good money in the Indian Super League, some even earning very, very good money in the I-League, but not really try to develop themselves further. And this is something which the system needs to push the players. The players need to push themselves. The last one where I would say, I saw some bit of talent and hard work and dedication over the last decade would be someone like a Lalinzwala Changte. See where he's come from when he first debuted for India in 2015. Where is Changte in 2025? And this is something which we all who are involved in Indian football need to work towards. On one side, scouting, recognizing real talent. And on the other side, filtering through the boys who are willing to work hard, walk that extra mile to be successful on a football field. We need different kind of characters. That's why this example of these three players is so great. Vijubhai, Bhutia and Sunil. Different characters, different qualities, but also, which is very, very important, Vijubhai was a forced leader because of his talent. Bhaichung was a natural leader, was someone who could push things in the direction that he wanted it to go. Well, Sunil had to grow into this role and has taken on that mantle on him over the years. All these things, all these factors make these players exceptional. But the question at the end of the day is, once again, we have many more academies, many more football training centers. Football clubs have their own academies. Why aren't we producing these kind of players, characters? Are we not allowing players with character to develop and evolve? The same discussion also happens in European football, in world football. Are we trying to create formats and not allow individual talent, individual characters to grow? These are questions that Indian football needs to ask itself. Everybody who's working in development, in grassroots and youth football, why aren't we producing better footballers? Why aren't we producing footballers like these three gentlemen? What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you got a different viewpoint? Write those down in the comments below. And as always, like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.